Hi everyone, welcome to RageBand Made It. If you are new to OBS Studio and wants to start streaming or recording like a pro, you have come to the right place. Yes, you are really at the right place. Today, I will walk you through everything you need to know as a beginner. So whether you are a gamer, podcaster, or you just want to create high quality content, stick around because by the end of this video, you will be ready to use OBS like a pro. This video has been divided into 6 sessions or 6 steps. Let's get started. The first step is the download and install OBS. Of course, you know you cannot be a pro on this software without having the software being installed on your computer. So you will open any browser of your choice. I'm using the Chrome. You can use the Mozilla Firefox, any browser of your choice, and make sure you have an internet access or you are being connected to the internet. After opening your browser, head up to the search bar and type obsprojects.com and hit on the enter button on your keyboard. So this is the OBS Studio you are seeing on your screen. This is the portal where you can download the OBS for free. And the most amazing part of it is that whether you are a Windows user, whether you are a Mac user or Linux user, you will get the access to download it on your computer and use it. So if you're a Windows user, you click on the Windows, download it and install it. If you're a Mac user, you click here and download, install. And whether you're a Linux user, you do same. And it's very easy to install. It is very easy to install, just as you install other programs on your computer. Let's move on to the next step. The next step is understanding the OBS interface. Yes, once you open the OBS, the interface might look intimidating, but don't worry. Let's break it down. The first one here is the scene. As you can see where my cursor is, they have written scenes. Here is the source. Here we have the audio mixer, and here we have the controls. These are the 4 basic things you need to master for you to be able to record or stream like a pro. So let's come back to the scenes. This acts like folder where all your source are stored. So we are saying that it acts like folder. So if I click here, you will see that I have a display capture here. So everything here is like a subfolder to the scene you have created. All right. So let's move on to the source. The source is where you add elements like your webcam, screen capture, or image. Here you can add whether it is a video you want to play, whether it is an image, whether it is a webcam, anything at all, whether audio input. Here is where you are going to place it. And this is like a subfolder to the scene. So we will say that the source is a subfolder to the scene. Okay, now let's move on to the audio mixer. The audio mixer controls all the audio inputs like your microphone and the system sound. This is where you are going to, mix all your audio that you are going to use for your live stream or the high quality content you want to create. Okay, let's move on to the controls. This is where you start and stop recording, streaming, and access settings. As you can see here, this is the start streaming. This, if you want to stream, you click here. If you want to end the streaming, you also click on this same button. This is the recording button. This is the start visual cameras button. This is the studio mode button. This is the settings button, and this is the exit button. Don't worry, I'm going to take you through each and everything on these 4 categories. So we have the first one to be the scenes, the second one to be the source, the next one to be the audio mixer, and the last one to be the controls. And I think even the names on these particular sessions, they are self-explanatory. So I think by now you know much better. Okay, so let's move on to our next step, which is the step 3. creating our first scene. So you go to the scene section, click on the plus button. Let's name our video. Don't name it as I'm naming mine. You can use any name of your choice. So I'm naming it my live stream. You can press enter or click on the OK. So let's add a source. Click on the plus button under the source section. Then let me add a video. So in this case, I will name it my video. Okay, I'll click on OK. I will loop it, go to browse. Okay, so let me, okay, I'll use this video. Okay, then you can press or click on OK. This is the video I'm having. Let me also add an image for you to know that you can add as much as you like or as much as you need in your live stream or your content creating. So I name it my logo. I'll go to browse. I'll open the folder or the location of what I want to, then click on OK. I'm going to adjust it with the borderlines using my cursor, yes, with the help of my mouse pointer or cursor, and I'm going to drag it and position it here. This is drag and drop. You can position it any part of the screen that you want or you like. So let me also add an audio input for you to know that you can add. So I'll name it my microphone, yes, for you to know that you can add anything you need in your live stream or your recording. You can add it under the source. So here are the list of microphones that I've plugged into my system. So when you come to this option, you click on this arrow sign, it will bring the number of microphones that you have plugged into your system. So you choose the one you are going to need at that particular moment. So I'm going to use my microphone USB audio. Okay, so as you can see it now, my microphone, hello, so you can see it is working perfectly. So that's how you are going to add any element under the source. Let's move on to the fourth step, which is the audio testing and then testing sound. So for instance, my video, let me know the sound that is coming from my video for me to know that I'm delivering the best to my audience whenever I'm live streaming or whenever I'm recording, so that I won't face any luggage. So you come to the audio mixer part. So the microphone or the particular element you want to work on, you just click on the three lines at that particular element. So for this one, I'm going to work on my video. Yes, I'll click here and come to advanced audio properties. I'm just going to know the kind of sound that is coming from my video. So whenever I'm live streaming, I will know whether the audio that my audience are receiving is the best or I'm having any laggings on it. So I'll come and click here. If you want to listen to it yourself without sending it to your audience, you can use the monitor only. But for instance, I want to listen it and also my audience should also have it as well. So I will use this one monitor. Mute it because I don't need it. I'm going to mute it. So that's how you can also adjust or make proper mixing on the audio mixer side. Okay, so now let's move on to the fifth step, which is adjusting settings for high quality and recording live streaming. Okay, so we'll move on to the control section, click on the settings, we'll go to video. Please make sure the general base canvas resolution, you are having yours as the same as mine shown on your screen. Your resolution should be 190 1920 by 1080, and also your output resolution should be the same 1920 by 1080. And let's go on to the output. Please, this is very important. The encoder settings, your bit rate must be 2500 kilobytes per second. 2500 kilobytes per second, where my cursor is. You understand? Please make sure yours is there. And also, when you come to the recording aspect, make sure your recording format. We have a lot of recording formats here based on your preferred choice, but for high quality content creating and live streaming, make sure you choose one of these, whether the Matruska video, which is the MKV, or the MPEG 4, which is the MP4. Choose one of these based on your CPU. You can choose the rest of these based on your preferred choice, but for proper live streaming and recording of content, use these two that I've shown you. So I'm using the MKV based on my CPU, my central processing unit, and your video encoder should be by 264. Due to these settings or using these settings, trust me, you are not going to face any lagging. So after any correction done, you will press on the apply and also okay. Due to I'm done with my, that's why the apply is not highlighted, so I'm going to click on okay. So let's move on to the next step, which is recording and testing stream. Now that everything is set up, let's record our first video. So we'll click on start recording. So you can see that it has started recording here. So where my cursor is, you see the red circle here. So I've recorded 10 seconds so far, and this is my CPU rate. That's 72.0%, which is very good for me to get the best out of OBS. You understand? Yes. So okay, let me stop the recording. And also for live streaming, you can come to start, you can go to the settings as well, then you choose stream here. So this some of the platform you can stream from OBS to. So we have Twitch here, we have YouTube, we have Facebook, we have Restream, we have Twitter, we have Whip. There are a lot of, you can see there are a lot of places you can, or social media platform you can stream to using OBS for free. So there are a lot based on where you want to stream. So you can see mine was set on Facebook. So I just live stream on Facebook 2 hours ago. So you go to Facebook, you copy your stream key and come and place it here. Don't worry, I'm going to do an in-depth tutorial on that one. So make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload that one, you also get the chance to watch that video and know how to record to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all the platforms without any lagging. Yes. And that's it. You have a complete OBS setup to record or stream higher quality content. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more beginner friendly OBS tips. Let me know in the comment section what tutorial you would like or love to see next. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video.